Singaporean rapper Subhas Nair, known for addressing social and racial issues through his music and activism, has officially begun his 6-week jail term after being convicted for making online posts that authorities claim promoted racial and religious disharmony. The 32-year-old, whose full name is Subhas Govin Prabhakar Nair, has appealed against both his conviction and sentence. But the High Court dismissed his pleas, stating that the punishment was fair and appropriate. The case against Nair dated back to incident between 2019 and 2021, during which he made a series of controversial statements and performances. One of the key events that led to his arrest was a YouTube video in which he and his sister, Preeti Nair, performed a song that contained racially charged lyrics. While the police initially gave him a 2-year conditional warning for this particular thing, he continued making comments on social media that authorities deemed inflammatory. Among his controversial remark was a social media post where he compared the punishment for calling out racism to the punishment for committing a serious crime. He wrote that speaking out about racism and so-called Chinese privilege led to media's SEMA campaign and strict warning, whereas conspiring to murder an Indian man resulted in half the sentence and a very friendly media response. Now, this statement was viewed as an attempt to incite racial division and contribution to the charges against him. Later, Nair performed in a stage play where he displays the hand-drawn replica of these comments, further fueling the controversy. His actions led to a trial in 2023 where a district court found him guilty on 4 counts of attempting to promote racial and religious tensions. The prosecution had imposed a 6-week jail term which the judge approved, leading to the present appeal. However, the judge who presided over the appeal rejected Nair's argument, stating that the original conviction and sentence were justified. She emphasized that the 6-week jail term was not excessive and disappropriate, reinforcing Singapore's strict stance against actions that could threaten its multi-ethnic harmony. Authorities take zero-tolerance approach to any content that could stir tension between different communities. The case has sparked debates about freedom of speech and the limit of activism in Singapore, with some supporting Nair's right to speak out and others arguing that his remarks crossed the line. With his 6-week jail term now underway, the case serves as a strong reminder that Singapore takes racial harmony very seriously. It highlights the legal consequences of making controversial public statements, particularly when they are perceived as threatening the country's social fabric.